Hello and welcome to my course Learn Angular 8 by Building Progressive Web App. My name is Vinod and I will be your instructor for this course. I have over 23 years of training experience in IT industry and trained hundreds of thousands of software engineers. This course primarily focuses on two things. Number one, learning Angular. Number two, creating a progressive web application. Angular is one of the most popular framework for developing mobile and web applications. Current version of Angular as of this recording is 8.2.15. However, even for future versions, the framework is simply called Angular without being referred to its version. If you ever hear about Angular.js, it corresponds to version 1.x, which is completely different from Angular 2 onwards, which are simply termed as Angular. Before we begin, let's have a look at what we are going to develop while learning Angular. Here is the URL of our application, which is hosted on something called Firebase, which is from Google. Our application has a header where there's a title. I can click on that to come to this page called Homepage. There's a text box where I can search for movies, and the home page displays my picture, the title of our application, which is Angular PWA Demo Application, developed by my name, link to my website, and there is a basic copyright information about my application. I can go to the search box and search for movies. Let's say, for example, I type Jerry, press enter. You should see a list of movies which contain the word Jerry in the title. When I click on a particular movie, I should be able to see a progress bar, and the details of the movie such as director, plot, year, etc. are shown. Clicking on the back button, I should be able to navigate back to the previous page. Apart from that, our application also is installable on the device. For example, on Google Chrome, I have got Chrome:/apps. You'll see that my application movie browser has been installed. Clicking on that, it will launch a standalone version of my application, which works just fine. So if I look at Spider, for example, I get all the movies titled as Spider. Even on a mobile device, I should be able to install this app as a standalone application without having to open via a browser. The application is fast because the HTML, CSS, JavaScript corresponding to our application has been cached. Our application also works offline to some extent, such as displaying the home page of our application or loading the components that doesn't require any data from a REST endpoint. Without any further delay, let's start learning about Angular and progressive web applications.